What's up, guys? Super Casual here. Another video of Clash Royale. I actually tried to record a minute ago and wasn't paying attention and accidentally recorded in landscape mode. So instead of having you guys have to look at it sideways or try to adjust your phone in a weird way, I'm just going to re-record. What I did, I opened up a gold chest, didn't get anything worthwhile out of it. I upgraded my knight to level 4 because I'd gotten to 4K gold, and a couple of I was going to show a replay and that I played earlier that was a pretty good game. I wasn't able to really push through until the very end and get the victory with like 20 seconds left in overtime. Pretty tough opponent. I thought it went pretty well. I think I played well. I think he misplayed a couple of times. I might have misplayed, but overall I just played better. So we'll go back in and I'll watch that. Because I really wanted you guys to see this. I don't want to, I don't want to, cheat you guys out of what I wanted to show you. So he drops an elixir pump in the beginning. I don't have mine, so I go ahead and start up a push with my ice wizard in the back. He's a pretty good option to drop at the beginning of the game because of his slow movement speed. Got quite a bit of stuff up here coming at him, and he's going to drop off barbarians to counter that. I'm going to kill off all the barbarians, but that's going to shut down my push with that wizard in the back. I get one little hit on the tower from my ice wizard. He's got a minion horde coming in. I go ahead and zap that so that my tower can take it out, drop the dark prince in order to stop that wizard. This furnace, pretty bad mistake, I think, because it allows me to drop this poison spell on everything, so he's going to lose a furnace, elixir pump, and take the damage on his tower. My poison spell does about 200 and some damage. Not a lot of damage, but every little bit counts in this game. You see a lot of decks that are built on the idea of chipping people down. He drops his elixir pump, I drop mine just in response. He's going to rocket it. I don't feel like this is a good trade. I feel like 6 elixir just to kill an elixir pump. He didn't even hit my tower, so 6 elixir to kill an elixir pump is just not really worth it. Yes, he has one down, and so he will start to build up a little bit of an advantage, but I don't think, that trade was the best trade. I'm going to drop my P.E.K.K.A. in the back starting up this push because I saw that Sparky coming. Sparky my best counter to it is just dropping tanky troops in front of it. With it being level 1, my P.E.K.K.A. can handle it. I could even drop my Prince in front of it and it won't kill off my Prince. Dark Prince can take a shot from it just because of that shield. But as soon as it hits level 2, I can drop Dark Prince and I can drop P.E.K.K.A., and those are the only 2 things that can tank that shot. Anything else is going to just instantly die. It's going to disintegrate. At this point, he hasn't even touched my tower. I've got him down to 1672, and I've got another push coming in. I have my zap spell ready to go for that Sparky, because, Sparky. Don't like it. I don't like playing it. I don't like playing against it. It's just, it is what it is. It's not a bad card. It's slow. It's easy enough to counter. If you have a cheap deck, it's even easier to counter. I'm going to drop this poison spell off. I'm dropping a knight. The knight's going to survive the shot. He's going to take out that Sparky. That was a bad zap on my part because it wasn't even ready to shoot again. And then I'm going to take out both Sparkies, do some damage to his furnace, dropping the P.E.K.K.A. off to go ahead and tank on that, those fire spirits. But then this Inferno tower is just going to melt it. Barbarians coming in again. I think I dropped the Dark Prince right there. I'm going to go ahead and drop my regular Prince, zap all those, let the tower take them out, and then my knight's going to go in, take on that Inferno tower, charge on the tower, going to get it all the way down to like 160. And so at this point, I've dropped off the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. I'm just going to drop the poison spell and finish this game off. Good game, well played. I think I played well. I think he didn't play as well, and that's why I walked away with that win. And he sends me a laughing face. That was nice of him. So next I jumped into some some live battles after that when I was recording earlier. I won the first one. I'm not going to go into that. It's a 3-0 victory. I mean, pretty much just mollywopped him. But I will show you the second one. It was a 1-1 draw, as you can see. But it shouldn't. I should have won, but it was still. I mean, he played well enough against my misplays in order to stay in the game, because I didn't play it like I should have. I should have gone for the, you know, probably should have gone and waited after I took the first tower and realized, and played the same side he was. He split his push up and went the other way. And so that's what actually led to him taking a tower when I invested a lot of elixir on another side. Because I guess I was being greedy, I think. We'll see. Okay, so he's got a pretty big push, but this is going to get shut down by my poison, my P.E.K.K.A, and my musketeer. Everything's going to do work. My P.E.K.K.A still has about a quarter health. It's going to at least get up there and probably take out that cannon. No, it's not, but the musketeer finishes that off. Dark Prince gets onto the tower with a charge shot, does quite a bit of damage. Musketeer's just going to keep chipping away there. And I got him down to 665 on my first push. At this point, I believe I'm going to drop my elixir pump as soon as I get to full elixir. Should be coming up here in just a second. Yep. So he's got a slight advantage because he got his down just before me, but we have that huge tower advantage. Yeah, at this point, I think I go after his. He drops his Ice Wizard, so I think he's coming back down this lane, and so I drop my P.E.K.K.A to get that slow push built up, and then he starts a push onto the other lane. I mean, Musketeer, then the Giant comes out. As soon as I saw the Musketeer, I was like, okay, I got to drop something over there. So I drop off my Ice Wizard, which is going to get kind of run through. Unfortunately, my Prince aggroed onto the Giant, and the mini P.E.K.K.A was able to take him out. Luckily, the tower took out the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to drop off the poison spell, hoping to save that tower. I mean, if I don't, it's not really that bad. I wasn't able to save it, but, he didn't get off any more damage to anything else. He didn't hit my king tower, he didn't hit my pump over there. So, it's not as bad as it could be. Honestly, I should have dropped an elixir pump at this point. It would have definitely helped. I could have probably built up this identical push here. I hit his pump trying to starve him a little bit on elixir here at the end. I mean, it's not like the perfect counter. The poison spell took out a lot of stuff too. It got a lot of value there, which probably honestly kept me in this battle. It probably didn't make or break. And this naked P.E.K.K.A going in is just no good. I don't like this. This is bad. It's just tanking a lot of cannon shots that wouldn't have mattered if I hadn't put him down. I wouldn't have had all those in there. I got his musketeer and his tower poisoned. I got a musketeer shooting the tower. It's going to do some damage, but not enough. I was going to drop the elixir pump, then I'm like, hey, I'm less than a minute into overtime. There's not enough time. It's not going to make a difference. In fact, I'm just going to be losing out on elixir by dropping it. He's going after my other tower with that musketeer and mini P.E.K.K.A. So I dropped my musketeer, but unfortunately I drop it too far back. It's not really the play I wanted here. That mini P.E.K.K.A is just going to town. Thankfully that Dark Prince came over. And I very nearly lost it here, but I mean, pretty late defense, but pretty good defense there. Got his tower down to 400 as well. He's got mine down. The Dark Prince went after the musketeer there, and then he was able to drop his mini P.E.K.K.A, and that actually stopped me from getting all the way up there and taking out that tower. And I just dropped the elixir pump to try and stop it. And my musketeer was going to town on that first one, or on that king tower, and was, putting in work. I'm going to go ahead and jump into another live match, because that was my whole idea today, was to play a live match for you guys and, try to commentate it live. Currently at my highest trophy count of 3075, so hopefully I don't lose that, but hey, if I do, these things happen. You play to win, but sometimes you lose. So here we go. Let's give them a good luck. It's always good to have manners with these, other players. Nobody likes somebody with bad manners. No BM in this, in my world. I don't believe in it. And I'm lagging. This is not good. Okay, elixir pump finally goes down, and I don't know what just happened there. This is going to be bad. That lumberjack is going to do a lot of work here. And then those raged minions are going to hurt. Survived that though, so that's, the good news. I'm going to go ahead and drop off this musketeer, hopefully able to take out that goblin. Yeah, we are. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a P.E.K.K.A. in the front. Alright, he starts walking. That princess is going to get on my nerves. I dropped the wrong spell there. This is a good game. Alright, to clean up those barbarians there, and this is not looking good right now. Alright, hopefully, yeah, those minions are dead enough. Nope, not quite. Couldn't quite zap the miner there, so that tower's essentially dead. And Knight's going to get distracted. I'm really at a disadvantage here. I have no elixir. He's got probably close to full. I'm just going to let that ice wizard come in and take that tower. Not even going to bother defending it. I'm going to go ahead and try to pump up here. Oh, nope, can't do that, because he has a lumberjack incoming. Gotta go ahead and defend that. And not gonna have enough elixir to get a significant push down. He's going other lane with that princess because it will just shoot all the way across. And he's got barbarians. He's got miner. I'm gonna go ahead and zap all this because those goblins. Unfortunately, my zap is not strong enough. And he's probably got a miner coming in again. There it is. It's going to get wrecked. These two princesses have to go down before they start rapid firing on my towers. Alright, they're both down. I'm going to drop a regular prince. And going to zap those. Alright, hopefully this prince can get on this tower, but it's not going to matter. Good game. Good game, well played. If I had a little bit more time, that might have done it, but oh well. Can't be mad. That's the way the game goes. Aw, I lost 29 trophies though. I'm a little mad about that. Thank you guys for watching the video. Really appreciate you. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I appreciate all of it.